Welcome back, everybody, to the Street Rockers Ball here at the Point Pub. Last time we were here, we got some fabulous players, got some great footage of the caliber of musicians that are coming down here, and we are real happy that they are, because this place has been really hurting for great musicians. But I got with me a guy that really needs no introduction from the planet I come from. This is Mr. Jeff Neill, and I'm not going to name drop some of the great bands he's played with. You'll recognize him as the guitarist. If you've ever been to a Street Art concert, he's one of my favorite, really truly favorite honking, ass-ripping guitar players. He's a left-handed crazy bastard who started playing guitar before they had any left-handed guitars. I don't know if you just knew instinctively that it doesn't matter how they make them, you're playing it right-handed.
No, I'm playing it. Whatever it is, I'm just playing it. I'm playing it this way. When I started out as a kid, I played my mom's guitar upside down, learned how to play upside down.
Oh, she had a guitar, you lucky.
Yeah, well, she had one and I played it, and when eventually I showed my folks, I said, listen, I can do all this stuff upside down, buy me a guitar. So my folks went to Sears, spent $40, bought me a Silvertone. That was the start. Then I flipped the strings over, and then I got, played a couple of different electrics upside down. And until we come across this old beauty here.
Well, that is, I fear to even imagine what year the thing is.
1974.
Okay.
But believe it or not, kids, I bought this thing brand new. It was a stock Stratocaster. It's had 2 necks on it. It's had 14 different sets of pickups. It's had about 20 volume controls in it. It's got about an ocean of sweat in it. And the only thing that's left from the original guitar is the wood in the body and that little plate right underneath the bridge. Everything else is from another time, and it's genuine. It's a Stratocaster with a solid rigid tailpiece like a Telly. This is a one-of-a-kind item.
We got some footage of Jeff
worth a fortune
a little earlier, and we're going to give you an idea of just what caliber of individual he is here. Tell whoever might not be aware of what you're up to these days, because I know Vancouver's your home now. You were the vanguard of what I call the Sault Ste. Marie invasion. A handful of kids came out in the 70s and made Vancouver music scene happen. What are you up to these days?
Well, from that band Shama, I was with Street Hearts. I was with them in 1980, and did that till '84, and went overseas. Worked with an Australian singer named Jimmy Barnes.
All right, I remember Jimmy Barnes. And I didn't know you played guitar in that, but I thought, who the hell is this Jimmy Barnes guy?
Yeah.
He was just the singer.
Amazing.
I liked him because I thought he was an Aussie guitarist, and it was you.
And Bruce Allen put me with him, and I worked with him, and it was supposed to be a 3-month gig touring in the States with ZZ Top. It became 11 years, and I moved back to Canada in '97, and I played with Street Hearts still.
Did that really go for 11 years?
11 years, yeah.
Wow.
Lived in Australia, lived in south of France, lived in London for a couple of years, and because Jimmy's very, very popular in Europe and Australasia, Southeast Asia, and amazing singer, the real thing. He's the real thing.
He ripped me a new set of earplugs.
Like a Sammy Miller or a Paul Rogers. He's a great rock singer.
That's great.
Yeah.
So when you were a kid, and even now, like, who were the guitar players you listened to that really made you know that this is what you were going to do for a living?
Well, my 3 favorites are Hendrix.
Good. I knew you'd say that.
Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, and Eric Clapton. I mean, I love Jimmy Page because he had a great, like a variety, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, the Hawaiian stuff in the slide. Hendrix because he was the genius.
Well, yes, he was an act of God.
And Beck because he was a snotty
so
punk.
Evil. Jeff Beck scares the living shit out of me. You don't want to bump into Jeff Beck in a dark alley with only your guitar on.
I tell you, he's a tough man. That guy. I mean, listen, he does more work on cars than guitars.
I know.
So that's where he gets them forearms from.
Maybe.
From pulling engine blocks out.
I got a question for you. You're talking to a stone Hendrix freak here. I mean, I've just devoted my every waking thought to the guy.
Yeah.
And I recently got what I consider to be the holy grail of music. I got the live footage of some of the stuff he did with Bandit Gypsies on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Have you seen the footage of
No,
this?
I haven't. I mean, I would love to see it.
No. Be excited. Be very excited.
Yeah, okay.
And of course you've seen the live at Woodstock footage.
Yeah.
The full hour that he did there where he's doing Jam Back at the House.
No, I haven't seen
Have you ever got something cool to look forward to,
man,
Jeff?
I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna revolutionize what you always knew was right. I can't wait. I'm so excited for you.
Jimmy's like...
And apparently you just got the.
I got the call. I got the call.
But listen,
I gotta go play.
Go to Go See TV. We're Go See TV, everybody. And,
Yes.
GoSee.tv, that is. And catch this interview, catch some footage of yourself, and anybody that tunes in is going to go, who's this Jeff Neill guy? And they go, oh my God, look at him. He's a professional killer.
Yes, I'm the one. I'm the one, kids out
He's an
there. Like,
upside
I
down
am one of the
left-handed.
guys.
Crazy, man. Thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you very much, everybody. Talk to you later.
Okay, I gotta work.
All right, man. You know, that was a real privilege to do an interview with Jeff Neill, because he is such a great guy, such a great guitar player, and really, I mean, he's a humble guy. There isn't too many musicians he hasn't met and toured with and played with. The likes of ZZ Top, for example. How big do you want to get? And they're here. They're sitting here in Port Moody, playing on a Sunday night at the Point. Well worth coming down and checking out. I'm here, Ronnie. Talk to you later.